Hello and welcome to the Dark Diaries. Today we'll be sharing the incredible story of Travis Walton, a man who claimed to have been abducted by aliens in 1975. His story has gained worldwide attention and has even been adapted into a movie. So, let's dive into the details of this mysterious event. Travis Walton was a logger living in Snowflake, Arizona, a small town near the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest. On November 5, 1975, he and his crew were working on a logging job in the forest. They had finished their work for the day and were driving back to town when they saw a strange object in the sky. At first, they thought it was a forest fire, but as they got closer, they realized it was something else entirely. Walton, intrigued, got out of the truck to get a closer look, while his crew watched from the safety of the vehicle. As Walton approached the object, he suddenly felt a shock of electricity hit him, knocking him off his feet and into the air. He landed several feet away, unconscious. When he woke up, he found himself on a cold metal table in a strange room. He was surrounded by beings that he later described as humanoid in shape, but with large heads and eyes, and small mouths. They wore tight-fitting suits that covered their bodies and heads. Walton tried to get up, but found that he was strapped down to the table. He could hear the aliens talking to each other in a language he didn't understand. They didn't seem to notice him at first, but eventually, they turned their attention to him. They used strange instruments to examine him, shining lights into his eyes and ears, and taking samples of his blood and skin. The experience was frightening and disorienting for Walton, who had no idea what was happening to him. After what he estimated was several hours, Walton was returned to Earth. He stumbled into a gas station in Hebert, Arizona, and was taken to a hospital for treatment. He was dehydrated, malnourished, and had lost a significant amount of weight. His family and friends were relieved to see him alive, but they were also skeptical of his story. Walton's story gained national attention, and he was subjected to intense scrutiny. The local authorities accused Walton and his crew of staging the event for attention or financial gain. The media descended on Snowflake, eager to hear more about the strange event that had taken place in the forest. Walton's fellow loggers were questioned and subjected to polygraph tests, which they all passed. They confirmed that they had seen the object in the sky and had panicked when Walton disappeared. However, the authorities were still skeptical of Walton's story and subjected him to his own polygraph test. To the surprise of many, Walton passed the polygraph test with flying colors. He continued to stick to his story, even when it was ridiculed by skeptics and debunked by supposed experts. In 1978, Walton's story was turned into a book called The Walton Experience, and in 1993, it was adapted into a movie called Fire in the Sky. The movie was a hit, and Walton became a celebrity in his own right. He continued to tell his story and to advocate for the reality of alien encounters. Walton's story has been both praised and criticized. Some believe that he experienced a genuine alien encounter, while others think that he may have experienced a hallucination or a dream. Regardless of the truth of his story, it has become an enduring part of UFO lore and has inspired countless people to look to the skies and wonder what lies beyond our world. Please support me by smashing the like button and subscribing to my channel. Turn on all notifications for new upcoming videos. Please leave a comment on what other stories you like to hear.